back with us at this time. Okay. Rather than fight with the laptop and try to reboot and all that other stuff that is involved with the electronic of the computer, I've just connected my cell phone instead. So we're live from my phone, and I'm gonna plug it in and make sure that we can continue forward this time. So, all right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the whole crew back. We had a nice gathering of tribe here. So, hoping give you all a chance to find your way back to the video. I really don't know what was happening with the signal because I looked at my internet connection and it appears to be everything is fine. But all of a sudden, Wisdom app was gone, YouTube was gone, everything was gone, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I know this message is valuable, and yeah. So let's go ahead and see if we could get back into the zone where we were. The universe knows that we need to have faith. Major arcanas, what the universe wants us to do consistently across the board in my readings. When I see major arcanas, they are like, universe says do this. Universe says this is the most beneficial thing. This is what you really want to do to get it. It's like this is what the universe is asking us for at this time. And right here, it's have faith. Have faith in what? Have faith in the universe. Have faith in our connection to the universe. The universe is constantly seeking the full satisfaction of our desires for us. Okay. Boom. Then you'll see it with your eyes. But the thing is, until then, you just got to hold that. Hold that higher vibration. Hold that satisfaction. Hold that feeling of satisfaction because satisfaction vibration is going to bring more satisfaction vibration. It's like a shortcut. It's like a shortcut to materialization. It's a shortcut to materialization. That's the truth. Spirit says we know that you are being guided to do this, to make things happen, to go for this, to you really want this. We know that. We've heard you. That's what the emperor is saying. The universe has heard your request. The universe has heard your request. And like a loving father will go out and do everything to make that happen. Except for the universe is a lot more I'm hearing agile, able, and has more resources to make things happen than any human father. So at first, it's not there in your physical experience. And the universe gets to work to provide the actions, to provide the opportunity, to provide the co-creative components, and will draw them to you where you sit in knowing somehow, some way, this is going to show up. I know that this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen, and anything that I need to do to get from here to there will be shown to me too. Okay, that anywhere where you're holding on to cross current thoughts, cross current vibrations, deceptive stories or beliefs surrounding that will be highlighted. Okay, so that you can alchemize them. So that you can then more purely hold that higher vibration of satisfaction of love. We were talking about love and the frequency and vibration of love and the power of that. There's nothing more authentic to you than the energy of love. Okay. So with that, and I said they said let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And it says this is an ongoing process. You will do this process over and over and over in life. There is no one and done, and now it's all done. Now it's all there. No, you don't even want it all at once. You couldn't handle it all at once. You can't handle it. You want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Okay. Oh boy. Interesting the way the message is coming through today. You and your friend coming to a meeting place to play. Meet with the universe. I hear meet with the universe. You've got the fire. We talked about Lava Girl being an angry bird. She's an angry bird. She's an angry bird. And the universe being a predator. Okay, look, lava girl, with your passion, with your fire, just tell me what you want, and I will go out and hunt it for you. I will go out and hunt it for you. Lava girl, don't be mad. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Don't be mad, angry girl. Or you could be passionate if you want to, but can you put that passion into something conducive uh, to a higher vibration? Because look, maybe you want to go to the gym, maybe you want to go for a run, maybe you want to go break some bricks or boulders, or go to a crash room, or maybe you want to go find some geodes and bust them open and find the shine inside. I don't know. Find another way to channel that anger. But I see your passion, lava girl. Let's come to this meeting place. Let's come to this meeting place, because I, Shark Boy, shall go out. I, Shark Boy, shall go out and be the predator. I shall hunt down everything that you are asking for, but I just need you to do what you can to calm yourself, so that I don't have to be here watching you be angry, and I can go out there and know that you're cool here. I don't have to be here babysitting you, Instead, I'll go out there and hunt down the co-creative components to whatever this is that you want. Okay, you're passionate about it. I got you, boo. It's like Shark Boy is this masculine part of you saying, I got you. I'll go get it. Or it's like, ah, thank you. Not the masculine part of you, the spirit part of you, the higher self part of you, that sovereign self that says, I will go and get what you are passionate about. It's like God saying, baby, I got you. What you want, I got you, baby. I got you. Let me get to it for you. Why don't you just sit in the knowing that I love you and I got you and I'm doing this for you? Okay. Yeah. So we're live on Wisdom app again and on YouTube from my phone. I might just default to this for a while so I can get off the energy of something's up with the computer, and every time I go live, something goes up with the computer. I got away from it for a while. Everything was working fine, and then boom, we're back. Boom, we're back. So there's something here in that. I'm gonna pull from the Wisdom of the Golden Path. When I bought this deck, I had taken a trip to Colorado. Colorado. I had taken a trip and I found a spiritual shop there and decided I'm gonna give me some cards from Colorado. So I've had this deck at least freaking how many years? Probably at least 8 or 9 years I've had this deck. Haven't used it in a while. Hair's still wet from the shower this morning, so I'm like, hold on, let me brush it out so it can be straight. Okay. Yeah. So the things that happen on this show, so unique to this show. Okay. All right. What is the download message today? What do you really want to talk about? So we know that there's been a disallowing vibration, and part of the disallowing vibration is, well, it was just my imagination. That's what the vibration is. It's not real. I can wish for it. I can wish for it, but that doesn't mean that it's real. It's just in my head. You just want me to only see it in my head and just be happy with that. That's not the case. That's not the case. We know that if you can hold the unconditional love for all that you're experiencing in your life, that unconditional love you hold for all that you're experiencing in your life will transmute and transform, and you will alchemize it into physical experiences, whether those are things or actions or whatever, people, it doesn't matter. It will transform into that. You got to hold that position of unconditional love towards all that it is, because God is loving you unconditionally. The universe is loving you unconditionally. It's only your judgment of it, your judgment of self, your judgment of your experience that holds you. Okay, negative judgments. Your it's not happening judgments. This is just imaginary judgments. You where you say, I've been holding the vision of love. I had a vision of love. And it was all that you're giving to me. You say, I've been holding this vision of love for so long, but I'm not seeing no change. There you go. When you're not seeing it, you cannot see it. When you're saying, I don't see it, I can't see it. Well, guess what? You're gonna get more of the same. You're not gonna be able to see it. And somebody says, but that's just like which came first, the chicken or the egg? And we tell you they came together at the same time, but they don't meet each other until they look at each other. You can't see what you won't look at. Okay. And so, how do you have it now? One of the episodes we did recently in Spanish, we talked about quantum leaping, timeline jumping. And in that same day, we talked to you about recreating your new self. What are the common elements between the pre-manifestation experience and the post-manifestation experiences that are a match? In other words, this is delicious. You anchor in the new experience, the desired experience, the more preferred experience. When you attach what is, that will continue to be there, sit in unconditional love about what is and what will be, forming the anchors. The anchors are a bridge to draw it in so that what will be can come in. The anchors, for example, we talked about a house. In this house, I take a shit, I shower, I eat, and I sleep. In the new house, I will take a shit, I will shower, I will eat, and I will sleep. That's guaranteed. Whether it's this house or the new house. With the amount of money in my bank account now and the amount of money in my bank account in my fulfillment, okay, I will pay bills, eat food, buy food, put gas in my car. Make sure that the children have clothes. Make sure that I have clothes. And I'll find fun stuff to do once in a while because that's the same stuff I'm doing now, regardless of the amount of money in my account. Ooh, do you feel the deliciousness of that? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, can you feel it though? Can you feel the love tonight? In what is and what will be, when you realize that what will be is the same as what is, in this way and that way and the other way and the other way. In my house, in my 1-bedroom house, I have all my kids. Guess what? In my 10-bedroom house, I'll still have all my kids. In my 1-bedroom house, I do my show. Guess what? In my 10-bedroom house, still do my show. With my 100 extra dollars that I have left, I am still going to feed my kids and eat a good meal today. And when I have $100 million extra in my account, I will still feed my kids and have a good meal today. And the month that I have one client, I still love my shop. And when in the month when I have 100 clients, I still love my shop. And regardless of how many clients I have, I still love the nails that I do. I love the art that I do. As a matter of fact, I love it so much that I'm going to do it for myself if I can't find somebody else to do it to. And you know what? If I haven't had anybody to do it to in long enough, I'll ask somebody, hey, can I do your nails? I really want to do your nails. Because I love what I do. But I know. This is what I love about my life. That's what I love about my life. And you know what? My life is actually okay when I think about the things that I love about my life. And I know it's getting better because I can see what the better looks like. I can feel what the better looks like. And this is what's the same about what it is today and what it will be when I get it made in my reality. And you know what? I know that the better I feel about what will be and the fact that it is coming in and what is, I know that all that is filling up the energy, filling up the energy, filling up the energy of love. Love, never knew what was missing. Yes, you never know what you were missing. If in that energy, you will not know what you were missing, and it will not be missing. It is law, it is universal law. This is not just some crazy girl going off on YouTube because I am actually not caring about those types of words. Okay, I know you heard that. I know you heard that. Yeah, we might have to watch this one again. Abundance from within. Boom, tap into that, baby. A boom, tap into that, baby. A boom, tap into that, baby. That's what we were just doing. What it is, what it is, what it already is. What it is, what it is, what it already is. When the love is there for what is, and then you make those intellectual connections to what you are creating in love that is the same between now and then. Boom, anchor formed. Now you're quantum leaping. Now you're bringing it in. Wash, rinse, repeat. Do it again. 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 Why not? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Because it works. And it works. And it works. Don't just do it about the same thing every time. Do it about other things. Find something else. So you found a desire. I want to have my lover in my house, in my arms, on my face. Okay. But right now, my lover is not in my house, in my arms, on my face. What's the same between now and then? Well, if I have my lover or if I don't, hold on. No, that's not the way to say it. It's not if I have my lover or if I don't. That's not the way you want to say that. You want to say that in the way of where I am now and when I have my lover, as I am now, and as I have my lover, in both instances, I will still sleep in the bed, wake up and make a meal, get up and get my cup of coffee, take a shower and wash my ass, get dressed and get ready for the day. I will still be kind to people on the street. I will still smile and say hi. What will I still do? I will still do my meditation. I will still read these cards. I will still take care of my children. I will still do this and do that. Okay. That was a little bit tougher one for me to figure it out. I'm not going to lie. That was a little bit tougher for me to channel that through. I'm going to tell the truth. Yes, I am going to tell the truth. That was a little bit tougher to channel that through. Why? Because we're hitting on something that's a little bit closer to home for you. Okay. It was easier for you to channel it through about things that were not so worrisome to you or not so hmm, hmm, not so active in your vibration. Mm. So part of quantum leaping is not choose the most difficult thing that you're thinking has been the most difficult. See, because immediately when I go to talking about love relationships, I'm like, oh my God, it's attached to so much experiences in my mind of shit that was not quite right. And so it's like doing the work on that was really necessary, but that might not be the first place to go. That might not be the first place to go. Okay. Abundance from within. The more general you are, the more you allow space for spirit, for the universe, for energy to operate freely with less restriction. So, the most beneficial place you can go is abundance from within. I have done this, I will do this. In both instances, this is where I'm at. This is what I appreciate about me. This is what I have to offer. This is my value. Abundance comes from within. I hear past energy. Okay, so in the past, there was the realization of that. All right, if that's past energy, then common sense says next thing we're going into current energy, what it is, what it is, what it is right now. What it is, what it is, what it is right now. So in the past, they're saying if the energy and the dominant vibration in the past was abundance from within, you were really seeking, you were really identifying with the abundance from within in the past. Okay, current vibration that you want to talk about, current vibration you want that is for the download today. Thank you. Wow, Wings of Light came out and said take that one because there's a whole mess right here on my lap. Wings of Light came out and said keep that one. Wings of Light talks about things happening really quick. It's like the universe responding quickly to what you have. So if you've been working on abundance from within, you've been focused in abundance from within, finding a love unconditionally for your internal abundance, for who you are and what you are and how you be and what you see in you, then you can know now that the universe is responsive to that. The universe is responding to that quickly. Okay. Being guided, where's the book at? Here it is on my lap. Okay. Being guided to read this Wings of Light for you because it's in the current energy. Let's see what we have. Wings of Light. The universe has felt your sadness, and this healing card has shown up in your reading today to help you. A beautiful angel full of light and love stands before you. She wants you to know that you are dearly loved, more than you can possibly ever imagine. And even though you feel lonely at times, know that you are never truly alone. Close your eyes right now, and you will feel your angel's divine presence. Place your hands across your heart and imagine a multicolored stream of light flowing through you. Breathe in this soothing and healing light, which consists of pure and unconditional love. Feel the light caress your face as your entire body relaxes and fills with light. You will receive a positive sign in the next few days that will leave you with no doubt that your angel and this healing are real. So you will receive a positive sign. Okay, there's a healing happening within you right now. Now, I want to see what other cards are here. Intuition. I hear intuitively, you know this. Intuitively, you know that something is happening in your energy for your healing. And flipped over within the deck, let's see what these are hiding right here. Resolution. Resolution. Okay, intuitively, you know there's an ending here, a completion of something. And what else? Love. Interesting. Intuition, resolution, and love in the current energy over wings of light. So there's a healing in love. And what did we just say? All the words out of my mouth during the message are on point to what spirit chooses to channel through to me during the show. I don't care if I was to stand up and scratch my ass on camera, which I have not yet done, which indicates that there may be one day where I actually do. That would be fucking insane. But I'm just saying, even if that's what it was, it would be part of the channeled message. In the beginning of the show today, what I did do was stand up and go get the opening cards. So, yeah, you remember that, right? Okay. You know, that was before YouTube cut off the 11 live viewers that we have. That's okay, because we have more viewers here now, too. So, what was that talking about? Well, you forgot the opening line. You forgot the opening part. You forgot the opening tool. What was the opening tool? The truth is that the universe is always responding to me, and I am loved. I am loved. I am important. The universe loves my being here and loves responding to the thoughts and ideas and desires that I have, because I am the expansion of that. I am the expansion of the universe. I am the expansion of that, what the divine is. I am the expansion of God. I am the expansion of consciousness. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at future energy. If that's all happening and the universe is responding and intuitively you know that there's okay, going back. Nope, it's not future time yet. Stay in the current energy. First off, stay in the current energy. Stay in now, now, now. What was the process, the verbal process we did, quantum leaping process, the one that I said, this is the one that's kind of difficult for me because it's attached to all these ideas from the past. Remember, it was about love, about bringing that lover home, right? A true love, bringing it home. I heard because it's easy to bring fake love home. You've already done that so many times. There's that fake energy, the vibration, right? It's just an illusion. So when you find that real love, somehow it still feels like just an illusion. Okay. Um, so intuitively, you know that there is a uh, resolution of a situation surrounding a love, love with self, and love with others. Okay. I heard this love with others situation has really caused you to have to go within and find the abundance from within. Now stop and read that from the book, okay? You must stop thinking that others are somehow better than you, for in reality, they are not. When you let go of this distorted view, your unique talents will be visible to yourself and others. You have many special qualities and gifts. From now on, every time you see a quality you like in another person, check to see where that same quality is in you. It might be hidden, but without a doubt, it will be there in one form or another. You deserve abundance, to be and have all your heart desires, but first you must feel abundant on the inside. Only when you are able to feel abundance will it manifest externally. As your perceptions are brought into balance, you become a more effective force in the world. In acknowledging the abundance within you and the many beautiful qualities you possess, you will open the way for an endless stream of abundance to flow through your life. I love and honor my many special gifts and qualities. I give thanks for abundance within and around me. My life is an endless flow of abundance. A river of gold flows through my heart. Abundance in many forms. Okay. So in the past, issues about abundance, that self-love energy will stifle the abundance around you. Okay. You got to be in self-love. You should be the co-signer and um second every motion you have, because you cannot get it wrong and you'll never get it done. The abundance comes from within. It's easy, and we have been trained in this world to attribute the abundance to outside external sources. And where has that gotten us? It's gotten us into a vibration where we're looking for handouts. We're looking for somebody to come and do for us, when we could be the attractor if we would find the abundance within. Okay. The abundance comes from within. And when we look at our life and we give ourselves appreciation, we show appreciation for what we have and where we're at. We show ourselves that we appreciate our own abundance. We're seeing our own abundance, I'm hearing. Okay. Can we please have the future energy? What's the future energy here? What's the unfolding? From where we are here, what's the unfolding? Don't compromise. Okay, don't compromise. Let's see what the book says. What did I do with the book? There it is. Don't compromise in the unfolding. True wisdom stands the test of time, and your decision not to compromise on something you truly believe is a wise one. Sometime soon, there is a magical occurrence, and through a series of unexpected but interrelated events, your world changes for the better. This is all a direct result of the strength and commitment you have shown towards something you believe in. You will soon reap the rewards, and your strength and strong commitment will serve both you and others well. What was previously rejected will soon be accepted. True wisdom is what I feel through the heart of love. True wisdom stands the test of time. So you had done some discovery on the abundance from within, your abundant natural flow state. The wings of light coming in, saying there's a healing happening surrounding that at the time. Your intuition tells you the old energy is coming to a resolution, but I must apply more love. As a matter of fact, I want you to know that this is one of the cards that led to this channel and every video I've ever produced. When I asked the cards, what results from me if I choose to broadcast these readings, what's the result? Like, what will I do? What will I bring? What's the reason why I should do this? And it was like love. You can see the love in it. Okay. And at that time, right now we have spring at the bottom of the deck, but in that time the bottom of the deck had the card that says sea of love. Sea of love. So that's why I actually started creating recordings on YouTube in the first place, just so you know. But here, love. Focus on what you love. Look at how she's closely inspecting what is growing there. Notice the growth of love. Put love in it. I heard love makes all things grow. Isn't that like on t-shirts and the paintings you can buy to put in your house? That's like a really popular quote. I feel like I see it on Bible book covers and just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of tchotchke crap that people keep around their house and stuff, little signs they buy from Home Goods. And yeah, love makes all things grow. But you know what? That's some powerful energy to be mindful of, to be mindful of. So if love makes all things grow, anti-love kind of kills the growth. Love. we did talk about having that go-to point for love. Go-to point for love. It's like, I love it, but it doesn't come through. That's the vibration that's killing it for you, I heard. That's the vibration that's killing it for you. Hold on. Mm. My coffee is so delicious. I love it. Speaking of love, let's get something from the Divine Feminine Oracle. I pulled this deck out intuitively. I'm not even sure how we're gonna use it today. Well, yes, I am. We're gonna do past, present, future energy with it. So the download today. What's the message for the download today? Past energy, please and thank you. Past energy. Past energy. Past energy was Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. I heard so in the abundance from within, there was a need to stop judging so harshly. Stop judging so harshly. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. I see somebody who had a lot of hard self-judgments. I didn't do enough. I'm not good enough. People don't like me. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have enough education. I don't have enough experience. I don't have enough skill. Something like that. I need to do more. Not good enough if I'm not doing more. I got to do more. It's not good enough. Mm. Letting go of all those judgments. Showing love to everything that you are creating, showing love, giving love, feeling the love for your own experiences, your own creations, your own self. Abundance comes from within. When you weren't seeing the abundance in you, you could not see the abundance in your world because you've got to remember, you can only love another as far as you can love yourself, and the same goes for your experience externally. You can only love it as far as you can love yourself. So there's a need for more love. The Divine Mother. I talk on the channel several times about showing yourself the kind of love that a loving mother would show you. Mm. Would a loving mother get mad at her kid and say, "You know what? You're not feeling good today, but get your ass together and get out there and go make something happen." No, that's not loving mother energy. If you are a mother and you know damn well what I'm talking about, you know who you are. Your kid says, "I'm not feeling good today," and you're like, "Okay, well, look, we got some things to do today, but let's talk about this," or what's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Or you look to address what is going on that's creating the anti-love feeling within the self, and that's it. You don't feel good? Come here, baby. Let me give you a hug. And my grandsons, yesterday we're all sitting on the sofa. We're all sitting on the sofa and having a good old time, all four of us. And there goes my two grandsons. Boom! Head bump each other. They both freaking crying their head off. Mm-mm-mm. It was an accident. Nobody did anything. A loving mother sees their kid in pain. So of course my daughter had one of them, I had the other. Hugging them, you know, hugging them, loving on them. I hear the more real the pain, the more real, the more real you feel moved to do. You see them fall and it's just a little they just got scared because they fall down. You know, a loving mother just like doesn't teach her kid to cry and need a hug over every little fucking fall. Because trust and believe, them boys go through a lot of bumps and scrapes and stuff, and they do not get a hug. They get told, "Get up, come on, you can do this. Get up, you're fine." They get reminded of their well-being. I hear they get reminded of their well-being. So in your life, there's some times where you have a little bump, a little scrape, a little fall. Tell yourself, get up, you'll be fine. You get up, you'll be fine. But it's not just all little bumps and scrapes. Sometimes that shit is real deal Holyfield. I'm telling you, when my daughter hand got burned, I was like, oh fuck. That was some severe, intense pain for hours ongoing. So what am I doing? energetically working the situation, but I'm like, okay, let me go to the store. Let me see if I can find some pain relief shit for this. I went to the store two different occasions to try to find something. In the second one worked, and it's just like the only thing I could do is be there next to her to support her and love her through that moment. So when you're going through something hard, you got to be there, support yourself, love yourself through that moment as a loving mother would, the best that you can. Like love through the healing process. All I could do was sit back, run and get things, offer to do this and that because she couldn't. She could, but that shit would have hurt even worse than the pain she was already in. And give her time to heal. She didn't work for a while she healed. She didn't wash any dishes. She still did everything that she could for herself. Certain things I said, you don't do that. And a lot of stuff she did it before I got a chance to say, let me do it for you. Okay. So there's something in that conversation there. There's some things you can do. There's some things you can't do. There's some things where you're going to need assistance from your divine mother self to mother yourself through with love. And some of this shit is not going to feel better until it just fucking feels better. And that's going to take some time. Okay. And the healing process is now. The healing process is now. Okay. Show me the energy of now, please. Show me the energy of now for this download message. Make it clearer. Show me more clearly for the now message. Thank you. I've got these. This one. Okay. Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. This is beautiful energy. And we were talking about the freedom of love to quantum leap, right? Love is the frequency that aids us in quantum leaping. Love for what was, love for what's coming, and love for what is. Anchoring in that energy of love across the board, across timeline, space, and dimension. In all of these time space realities, the one consistency is love of self. I am married to my own soul. No matter where you go, you'll always find you. So this is why you got to be loving to you. Okay. There's a healing happening right now in you. As you've released judgments about past energies, recognizing that you're committed to your own soul. There is a commitment to the self. Not compromising in that moving forward. Show me more about this future unfolding energy, please. And thank you. And we have white buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. The more that we are there, the more we'll see. I heard the more we're loving all that is, the more that we'll see the all that is there to love. I heard. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. I love that Esther come out here because Esther has been a strong figure in my past, in the energy of my own mother. Okay. Now, Esther, she was a Jew living, who were they? They were Babylonians? Were they Babylonians? She was a Jew living in the whoever the king was. I think they were Babylonian. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. That's the first thing that came through. It could be right. If it is right, quote me on that. But Esther was made queen, and she was a Jew, and they didn't know she was queen, but she was the most beautiful woman. They made her queen. They made her queen, and she didn't reveal who she was until Her husband, the king, was about to kill her people. And because of her faith and her beauty and her boldness, at the perfect time, she was able to save her people through the energy of love. She was the most loving, beautiful wife. He chose a wise wife. He just didn't know that she was of the same nationality, the same people he was looking to um, attack. Okay. So there's something here about you being kept in a safe position to be moved into the position of prominence before anybody has even realized that you hold this position of power and prominence. Interesting. Help me find the words for what you're showing me. There's so much here. The white calf buffalo woman is a Native American legend about an energy of transformation coming on earth. And it comes in as we love. Oh, perfect. Thank you for giving me that perfect illustration. There it is. There it is. There it is. This came through yesterday. I was sitting here by myself doing my journaling. And towards the end of my journaling, I had to run out of my room and go tell my daughter so I would remember. And I remember at the perfect time. How many of you have played the game Candy Crush or what's that? Jewel Match? Bejeweled. Bejeweled. Um, on these games, so you got to match 3 to remove them from the screen, right? Got to line up 3. But there are certain levels as you get into higher levels in this game called life. As you get into higher levels in this game called life, in the game Bejeweled or in the game Candy Crush, there are certain levels where the item is locked. It's locked in by chains or by ice or by wood or by steel. It's locked in by different things, right? This is good. This message just got even more profound and deeper than even the way it came through yesterday. In the beginning, when you start to see the blocked tiles, it'll just have one blockage over it, one chain. Okay. So that means you gotta get the matching of whatever gem is underneath there or whatever piece of candy is underneath there. You got to get the same ones to unlock that. As you advance into even deeper levels, there'll be 2 or 3 or 4 chains on there. You got to match it that many times to the same thing to get out of that. There's something here about love. All those blockages. You had to match to love in all these blocked situations before finally breaking that final chain loose so that that space will now be unblocked and new energy can come in there. Did you catch that? Did that give you a visual of this energy? Because I got it really clear. I really hope, no, I really trust. Hope, there's that word again. I trust that that is materialized for you, a new understanding of some of these situations that have been repetitive in your life. And we're going to talk about love again because the way I saw love, it's like they're saying, I saw immediately 5, but they're saying 8, the number of karma. Use the number 8. You've had love in connections that were blocked. You could not go forward. The gem never moved because it still had more chains on it. The candy never moved because it still had more ice on it, more blocks on it, more chains on it. You had to remove each one of those chains and blockages by loving again, loving again, loving again. And in your life, it's like every experience. It's like this doesn't unlock until I look at it with love. Now the energy can flow. This doesn't unlock until I look at it with love. Now the energy can flow. This doesn't unlock until I look at it with love. Now the energy can flow. But oh, yeah, I had to look at this with love like 10 times before it unlocked. What is this in your life? You looked at it with love before. You kind of get the feeling like, it's just my imagination. It might not come true for me. I've loved so many times and it didn't unlock for me. I've loved 7 times and it didn't unlock for me. That's why they said to use the number 8. 8 is the one where you get to move forward. 8 means moving on. Okay, so for everybody, it's not going to be 8. It's a different number for each one of us. But every time you have this love experience, you connect with another in love experience. There's a connecting vibration of love with the other, but they move on. They move on. They move on. You're still stuck in this place. I need to remove all these chains off of me. I can do that by finding love with that and that and that and that. And it doesn't always have to be another person. But what I'm seeing is all of that what you're finding love with that moves on is unclaimed, disowned parts of yourself, the fragmented parts of the self. It's time for a meeting. It's time to come together. Continue to love, not because they love you, but because you love you. So you feel love for them. They don't know how to love you back. You don't love them because they love you back. You might change the way you interact with them. You love them because you love loving them, and loving them is loving you. And you love love. And so why not love? Because that's what the fuck you are, and that's what the fuck you came here for. Okay, that's the way I heard it. So we gonna say it the way it came out. Somebody don't like my language today. Not my problem. I love you anyway. Huh? And that's what love is. Love is that. I asked my daughter one day, and I asked my grandchildren one day, and I found that this is a really profound question. What is love? What is love? Love is, I don't care. I don't care how you are or what you're doing. I just feel love when I look at you because there's something in you that allows me to see me. There's something in you that allows me to see me. The more of me that I see in you, the more of me that I find in you, the more I love you. And sometimes that shit is annoying as fuck, I hear. But I want you to stick around because it feels good when I figure it out. And it feels good when I see the parts that I already know. That's interesting. That's an interesting point of view. Okay. I'm feeling more tarot cards. Let's get an experience going out. So those are the overall energies for the download. Let's get an experience going out. I have the Osset Gypsy Tarot gifted to me by my beautiful daughter. Love it. I love the way it feels in my hands. I love the fact that the cards are all exactly the same size. I have a couple of decks where the cards are not all exactly the same size, and that is different. But these ones, the cards are all exactly the same size. Why is that coming out? Because the more you love something, the more it has all exactly the same size as you. In other words, y'all have facets that are the same. You'll have similar facets. This facet has the same label as that facet on them. Interesting. Okay. The more facets you find the same, the more you'll connect in love with them. Okay. Yeah, it exists everywhere because there's nothing that is not you. It's just some of them have the light on the other side. And so that same facet shows up in a shadow experience. Boy, did you catch that? Ooh, that some of them have the light on a different side. They have the light behind them. So now the front face of their diamond has shadow over it, where you have the love directly ahead of you. So the front face of your diamond has shine and brilliance on it. Yet you're the same shape, the same form in some sort of energetic way. And so you love them. Yet they show you their shadow side because their light is, they got the light from the bottom, not from the top. What? Okay, they got the light in the past and what was, not in what is. What is that? That's the point of focus. The light is the point of focus. The light is the point of focus. The light is the point of focus. I love that this Ace of Cups illustrates that beautifully because we have the eye shining the light over the Ace of Cups, which is that self-love. That light is the point of focus. Shine it down from above. Okay. From what is over all that is, was, will be. Okay. And not, it was, and it's not anymore. Okay. All right. Let's get this experience. Let's see what's happening in our experience at this time. What's the energy for tribe? What's the energy for tribe today? We have the Four of Pentacles at home, holding on. At home, holding on, taking care of your beautiful heart, protecting your value, pulling back your resources, pulling back your time, your energy to yourself, spending a lot more time at home than you thought you would be. focused on how you feel, appreciating the things that you have. I hear loving what is, loving what is, loving what is. I heard north, east, south, and west, all four directions. You're loving what is. In other words, looking all around you and loving what is. I have that because I chose that. If I don't want that, I can get rid of that. But I have it because I chose it. And when I look at it, I'm glad that I have it. I got that because I love it. And I'm hearing, and how many times did you love the idea of having something and then all of a sudden somebody gave it to you? Somebody just brought it to you. It was just brought to you. It was just delivered to you. How many times did you have an idea? Well, I think I need something. I don't know quite what it is, but I know what it will do for me. They're showing me my sign at the studio. I need a sign. Don't know what it'll look like. I know it needs to be custom. I don't know what it'll look like, but I know it needs to be custom. I know it needs to be custom. I need a sign. I need a sign for my shop. I need a sign for what I do. I need a sign. And boom. Well, if you want it, you can have it. It was given to me for free, that first sign, and it was custom. Just had to paint it in my own colors. I had to paint it in my own colors. Colors, chakra. I had to paint it in my own colors. It shows up when you paint it in your own colors. It shows up when you align your own energy with it. Boom. So you have time at home. You have time in your physical reality to sit, I'm hearing it, with the energy of appreciation, to align your own energy. Okay. All right. Well, what's the opportunity? What's that is presenting itself here? There's an opportunity presenting itself here. You've been in this take care of my heart energy. Take care of my home energy. What's the opportunity presenting itself? It is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy showing up external, not you. Give me the top card about her. Six of Swords. It's easy thinking about her or him. It could be a him. But we're going to talk about her as a her because we got the Queen here. Okay. Queen of Swords. It's easy talking to her. It's easy thinking of her. She is easy to love, easy to love. There's somebody who sees you, and this energy is easy to love. Okay. Four of Pentacles crossed by Queen of Cups and Six of Swords. Let's see what you're standing on. Where are you standing right now? Where are you standing? Where you're standing is Seven of Swords. Strategy. You're standing in strategy right now. You're applying this love energy to the situation, maintaining self-love. You know that if it's easy to love her. So I heard intuitively that you got to watch out for looking to her to be your source of love. So you make sure that you stand in self-love because that's what's gotten you this far. So what does this Queen of Cups represent for you? Who does this Queen of Cups represent for you? Seven of Swords. You're standing on a strategy. You're standing on knowing that there's a divine plan for everything here because this is just so easy. This must be part of the divine plan. You're still not telling everything. You're keeping some information to yourself. That's part of the strategy. I'm hearing you're picking and choosing what you will talk about. If it brings contrast into the situation, then you don't, because you recognize how easy it would be for you to fall into a self-sabotage mentality here. So you're strategizing points of conversation, where you focus your energy, how you utilize your time. Strategy. All right, let's see what's left from your experience. What has left, what has made its exit from your experience? When I say left, I mean exit stage left. And we have the Knight of Wands. I'm not chasing anymore. I'm not chasing anymore. I'm not going to run anymore. I'm not looking and I'm not trying. I'm going to follow inspired action. What I will not do is just go haphazardly chasing after everything. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to entertain anybody that seems to be chasing or thirsty. No more thirst traps. I hear no more thirst traps. You have even left off of the idea of trying. You left off of the idea of trying in regards to love. Like, I'm not going to try to, there it is. I'm not going to try to prove my worthiness or my lovability to you. I'm not going to try to prove to you why you should love me. I'm going to make sure that I have the love I need inside of me and hold that with that Four of Pentacles energy. That's what I see. Not going to try to show up and do what you want me to do. Not going to try to show up and satisfy you. Not chasing. Not running. Okay, let's see what you got on your mind. What's above you? What you got on your mind? What's above you? The Three of Wands. If it's better, I'll take it. If it's better, I'll take it. With the Lover's card. I feel something good can happen here. Because I've attracted ease in regards to love. I have an opportunity to easily receive love. I've attracted this. This is good. This is good. This feels good. This feels like what I wanted, I hear. This feels like what I wanted. I heard to bring the love home. I heard to bring the love home with that. It's over the Four of Pentacles. Wanted to bring the love home. Home where? Home to my own heart. Things get better and I'm in a more attractive energy because I'm focused on where the love is. This is Three of Wands and Lovers in the headspace. Focus on where the love is in my life. Okay, I have a choice to look at things from negative expectation. Oh God, that could be bad. Or positive expectation. I'm really excited to see what this offers me. What's coming on your right, what's coming forward for you is justice. Okay. And I hear, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Okay, I am married to my own soul. I am married to my own soul. As you're learning that positive expectation comes from the love you have with you, divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming together. And the reading last night had divine partnerships highlighted. And the first divine partnership you have is with yourself. In the honoring of that, boom, an explosion of beauty in your experience, and you will see justice, things being set into balance because you've come into balance. Okay, things set into balance because you've come into balance. What action are you taking? Queen of Wands. Okay, passion, exploring my passions in a period of creativity. I'm just going to use this time I have here. I'm going to use this free time I have here to create something. What shall I create today? I'll create a video. I'll create some TikToks. I'll create some nail designs. I will create. What will I create today? I'm creating today. Okay. In your uh, external influence, the external influence, what's the external influence in your energy at this time? How they looking at you? The world. The world. You're all I've ever hoped for. You all I ever need. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Okay. The world. Feminine energy, masculine energy. I heard the world is ready for you. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it. It's like they've been. It's like the world has been waiting for you to come out with your creative expression, with this passion. It's like coming out to the world about this passion, presenting your creations, presenting the things that you were inspired to do through healing your heart, presenting the art that came through that heart healing phase that you've been in inspires art within you. You're presenting it to the world. They're accepting it. Where you were not accepted by the world before, you'll be accepted now because you are accepting yourself. Therefore, the world will accept you. Boom. Okay. What else? Innermost feelings, your fears, hopes, fears, hope. There's that word again. Um, fears and hopes. Okay. Um, you're ready to be free of delays. You're ready to move things forward. You're ready to free yourself from restrictions that have held you feeling like you've had to protect your heart, like it was not safe to love. Now you're learning that it is safe to love. Excuse me. I felt that coming. Yes, you felt it coming on. I can feel it coming on. Ooh, yeah, you can feel it coming on. You can feel that it's coming on. Okay. Result energy. What's the result energy here? Result energy. We have the 8 of Cups and the Fool. Okay. Oh, so sorry. 7 of Cups and the Fool. Unconditionally loving, taking a leap of faith to start a new journey. Unconditionally loving. The path of love is true abundance. Taking a leap of faith. Letting go of the idea of that it's just an illusion with the 7 of Cups and the Fool. Releasing yourself from the idea that it's just an illusion. It's not just your imagination. Bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. This is what you asked for. You asked for a whole change. It is not just an illusion. It is coming into manifestation, materialization for you. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. The windfall, the inheritance, the abundance, the winnings, the good fortune, the prosperity. The abundance shows up outside as you hold that abundance inside. You align yourself and what you're doing with the abundance. You focus on the abundance. Okay. It lines up in your physical world. Okay. And 2 of Swords. Intuitively, you know this. Okay. And the High Priestess, because you were given this vision already before, with the Knights of Cups by spiritual guidance. And you continue to receive updates. I'm hearing you continue to receive updates. Okay, so this is where, and this is what I heard. So this is where you got a little bit off your trajectory. We're going to adjust your trajectory a little bit. You know, because just the slightest motion, as you, if you're going a very long distance, the slightest shift in your trajectory is going to land you in an entirely different place. So along this path, there are slight shifts in your trajectory that's going to make you hit that goal exactly. Perfect time, perfect place, perfect person, perfect experience. That's the goal. That's the goal that you're hitting. You will hit that goal. You will make that goal because your trajectory has been a little bit off. Okay, we're going to bring your trajectory back to center. Oh, you got a little bit off again. Come back. Okay, you got a little bit off. Come back. You went too far. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Come back. Boom. You're on point. Boom. You're on point. Boom. You're on point. Okay. And so there's a feeling to that. There's a feeling to that. And it feels like love. When you get here, ding, 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 all the sensors are going off. All the sensors are going off. And you know what those sensors feel like? Those sensors going off feels like love. Never knew what I was missing, and never knew till we start kissing. You never knew it until you got ding, 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 ding. You're on point. Keep going that way. Keep going that way. You're on the trajectory. You're on point. Keep going that way. And love feels fun and silly and happy and lights. Okay. So when you get over here, right? And then you start to slip like this. Where did my love go? Oh fuck! Let me come back to love. Let me come back. Nope, I went too far. Okay, let me come back to love. Where was that spot again? Where was that spot again? Where's the sweet spot? There it is. It's love. Okay. So wow, what an interesting way the messages come out today, y'all. That's what I have for the download today. I feel like this message is complete. I feel that it's time to do the alpha and omega messages. And for members who are present, man, I had to mess with this computer, read Chris' text on what to do with my laptop. I don't know if it's a laptop or the service provider. Oh, I really would have liked to keep this cohesive because one message makes it easier. But let's see. What cards shall I use? I'm getting the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. These are the ones that are calling my eye. They've been calling my eye throughout the show. I'm going to do your alpha and omega messages, and then I'll go into your personals. Three of emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Congratulations. Let's see. Postcard from Spirit Message. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days. Giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath. Book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self care, not more work on yourself. By tending to your garden now, you are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly, then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished, and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. This is what we have for you at this time. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Let me go ahead and go into our member messages. All right. So, Daisy, any spirit messages for this week that are most important and need to be aware of? Thank you. For Daisy, what's the answer for Daisy? What's the answer for Daisy? You have the Jack of Hearts. The book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting you for the better. Okay. So they're saying, Daisy, it would be beneficial for you to learn some things this week. They want you to delve into understanding these spiritual concepts more. So instead of frivolously reading, listening to music, or watching shows, find something that teaches you something. Maybe you want to know how to do this or that. It'll be a great time to find some educational material on that. There's so much free available to us with the internet. You can learn how to do anything. This week, it would be valuable for you to do that. I hear there's been something calling to your soul. You thought, well, that'd be cool if I could do that. Hey, that could be cool if I could do that. If I could do that, that would help me out. What is it? It's time to give attention to learning that. Okay, this week. Now, Janine, could you please tell me, will everything go well on the 7th of March for Janine? What is the answer? What is the answer for Janine, please and thank you? What is the answer for Janine, please and thank you? Okay, hold on. This is a yes or no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh card is yes. Ace of Hearts. They're saying love yourself enough to visualize things going well on the 7th of March. Pre-pave the way. How many days do you have to pre-pave the way for excellence being accomplished on the 7th of March? Do it every day until the 7th of March and watch. You'll be blown away. Do it from a place of self-love. This is what I know will happen. Get into the love energy, visualize, see the fulfillment of it, feel it going well. Don't dwell in anticipation. Oh, fuck. I hope it goes right. There's that word again. I hope it goes right. There's that word again. That's worry. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. If you woke up every day between now and the 7th of March saying, I'm so thankful and grateful that on the 7th of March, everything went perfect according to my favor, according to what is best for me. Okay. Then you will love what you'll see. Okay. That's what I have for you there, Janine. All right. And it looks like we are complete for today. So until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.